Sup guys, it's Armedfro here again. This is Choose That Pokemon. Remember that little thing I did? No, a lot of people don't use a lot of Pokemon in this game, and this is where Choose That Pokemon comes in. You choose one Pokemon, I choose the one with the most thumbs, and I use it in a battle. I get to choose the tier, of course, and the set that I use, but it's fun, and last time, before I actually stopped doing this, the one I did was Teresa. So this is the NU match versus Relmanth, something like that. He was on the Smog and Battle Finder. This is a pretty fun match. And we're gonna start this off. So put in the comments below what Pokemon you would want me to use, and I'll choose the one with the most thumbs and use it in a battle. The NU tier did mix up a little bit. Mesprit cannot be used in NU, which is ridiculous because Mesprit was just like the boss of NU, and so now he's gone. Charizard is NU now, so he's going to lead off with his Skunk Tank. I'm going to lead off with the Rhydon. He goes for Taunt right off the bat. I'm going to go for that Earthquake. I was tempted to go for the Stealth Rocks, but I'm like, you know what? I think a dead Skunk Tank is going to be a lot more beneficial to my team than the Stealth Rocks. I'm looking at his team. So right here, his Skunk Tank goes down, and now he brings in Sillin, which is the Grass Monkey. I'm Semisade. Haha! I'm gonna go into my Charizard to get, if it's a Grass move, at 4 times resist. And now I'm Scarfed, so I am gonna go for the Flamethrower. This was my Sun Team Charizard, but you know what? I was like, you know what? Might as well bring it in to the NU tier. See how it does. I just wanted to check this guy out in the new tier. Flamethrower's not gonna do jack to Regirock. And but now I can easily send in my Krabby, which is I don't know. And this was what Choose What Pokemon is. It chooses Pokemon that you don't use, and I use his back, and now I love Krabby. He's just such a frickin' boss. So right here, I'm gonna go for that Crab Hammer. Stab, super effective against his Regirock. It's not gonna kill. He's gonna live with very small HP. I actually get the crit, which is really interesting. But I mean, Regirock is a defensive beast, so I definitely can see that. But right here, I'm just going to go for, I can either go with Rock Slide or the Crab Hammer. Crab Hammer has I think it's pretty much the same accuracy, but right here he's going to bring into his Licky Licky, and I'm going to go for that Crab Hammer, and kapow right in the kisser, I get another crit, which is hilarious, because that means I could probably 2-hit KO this guy, but I really don't want to leave my Krabby in to take more poison damage, so I'm going to be forced to switch out. I'm going to bring in my Rocky, which is my Rhydon. Pretty much anything he has is not going to do jack. He actually protects on the switch, which is just to get more toxic stalling on my guys. So right here, I'm actually going to go for the Stealth Rocks as he wishes up. I really don't want him to Wish Pass, but there's nothing really more I can do against this Licky Licky. I could Toxic it. I have Earthquake, Stone Edge, and Toxic. So I'm going to go for the Toxic, because if this is a staller, I really do not want to him to do anything. So he's going to Dragon Tail. He's going to bring me back into Teddy, which is awesome, because I actually have close combat on this guy. And I also get the Toxic Quick Feet boost. Because Teresa cannot have guts, which really sucks, but you know what? I'm okay with it, because right now I'm going to go for close combat as he switches into his Haunter. I'm like, oh jeez. I do have Seed Bomb on this guy, but it's still going to resist because he is a poison type, and that Haunter is like groping like crazy. Holy crap. And so now I predict like a Thunderbolt or something, but he has Giga Drain. I'm like, oh my god, Rocky lives somehow. I don't know how he lives, but right here, I'm thinking he didn't take Life Orb damage, so I'm assuming he's Spectre Evilite. So I'm going to switch into my Combuskin, my Karate Kid, just to take the Giga Drain as he switches into his Licky Licky. I'm thinking here, there's nothing really he could do except for Dragon Tail me out. So, I mean, I really don't want to High Jump Kick, because he also has Protect. So I'm going to go for the Swords Dance, just to see what he's going to do. And he actually goes for the Wish, which, it is good, but it is bad. It is bad because he might Wish Protect, and my High Jump Kick might, like, go flying. Or I'm just gonna go. Actually, what I'm actually gonna do here is after the speed boost, I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz. A +2 stab Flare Blitz against this Licky Licky. It should be able to kill, but he lives with like freaking 20 HP, and he Dragon Tails me out. Which I mean, I do have Evil Light, so it's not gonna do that much damage. But the +2 and the +1 from the speed is gonna do a lot of damage. It was wasted. So, but the Toxic does finish him off. Actually, holy crap, it doesn't. But only thing I could really do here, the Toxic is racking up, which is really good. But I do have the Focus Blast on this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go with Focus Blast. I miss, which sucks. And he goes for the Wish again. I'm like, oh no! Please no, let this guy not get another Wish up. He might Protect, but because he actually might stay and go for the Dragon Tail just to hope that Focus Blast misses again, which is what he does. Focus Blast hits this time, and it kills a Licky Licky. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Because that stalling Licky Licky is just a pain in my ass. So right here, he's going to go into his Regirock. I'm thinking here, well, Stealth Rock is going to screw me over anyways. So I'm just going to go for the Focus Blast. And it hits, which is amazing. And it takes out the Regirock. And so now, he's actually going to go into his Gengar. This Gengar is a huge threat to my team. So I really don't know what to do. I could switch out and bring Charizard again, but he might live with like 2 HP because Stealth Rocks. But, I mean, I know Stealth Rocks actually takes 49% away from Charizard. So he might live with like 2% HP. So I'm going to bring him right on as Death Fodder. As right here, I'm actually going to bring in my, I forgot his name, Flying Pika, Emolga, haha. So right here, I'm thinking, I'm going to go for the T-Bolt, want to do as much damage to this guy as possible. Then he switches out, which is really interesting. I'm actually really wondering why he didn't go for the Shadow Ball, but whatever. The T-Bolt actually hits this Pinsir very, very hard. And it looks like it's going to be a 2-hit KO, and I know Molga is faster than Pinsir, so I'm actually going to go for the Thunderbolt again. I outspeed, which means he isn't Scarfed. I was actually worried if he was Scarfed or not, because he didn't get leftovers, but he might be Life Orb. So it does kill the Pinsir, which is really good. So now he's going to bring back his Haunter, which makes me think he is Spect. So right here, I'm actually going to switch into Karate Kid as half Death Fodder, half to see what he's going to do. He goes for the Shadow Ball. I'm thinking, okay, so that means if he is Spect, I'm going to bring in my Teddiursa, and I am actually going to go for the Seed Bomb. I might go for the Sod, but you know what? I just want to see if he's Spect. He switches out, which makes me think he is Spect. The Seed Bomb is not going to do jack to this guy. And I'm thinking, you know what? Teddiursa should outspeed because of the quick feet, and he has max speed. But he does outspeed, which really sucks. I'm like, oh my god, Teddiursa live! Teddiursa live! Oh my god, I live with 7 HP. He takes Life Orb, and the Facade will be able to take him out. So Teddiursa did something in this match. He lived a Hidden Power and took him out. I don't know what Hidden Power was, but you know what? Whatever. So right here, I'm going to bring in my Krabby. Just because it is the strongest thing I have with the most health and something that I could scout out. And so I'm going to go for the Crab Hammer as he actually goes for the T-Bolt. I'm thinking here, okay, since he's Spect, it's pretty much what he has to hit everything on my team. And Haunter is his last guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my Charizard, go for the Flamethrower. If he does live, I do have another guy, Emolga, that could live a Thunderbolt. But Flamethrower will be able to take him out, which is awesome. So that was actually Choose That Pokemon again. So thanks for watching, guys. Check out my Facebook for the plushie challenge, where you choose a tournament that I'm going to be doing. The person who gets the best idea will be able to get my Dragonite, my Raichu, or my Dragonite Dratini plushie. Hurry up, because I will give you guys 2 more weeks, then I'll actually start the tournament. So tell me, guys, what you think. Thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you like this video, like it. It makes me more known in the Pokemon community. So thanks for watching, guys. Rate, comment, subscribe, and as always, stay classy.